નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. Adarsh Education Society welcomes you all here. Dear student friends, last time purposefully I had sent you the form and content, what can be the list of that content through the PDF. Diary writing is a royal hobby. Those who are writing their own personal diary, that is something special one. Here, Annie Frank has also written neat and clean that diary is my best friend. Why is it so? Because to whom shall we trust, yeah? To whom shall we trust? Anyone may betray us. In this condition, we will move towards the literature, towards the diary. Whatsoever you want to write, whatsoever you want to say to your personal friend, and your personal friend is equal to your diary, your personal diary. And your personal diary will never cheat you, will never betray you. That is confirmed. And so that from the diary of Annie Frank, what we have in our syllabus, we'll move ahead with the same one. But what I told you, something special, personal feelings also you can write. Even you can take autograph of someone. Even you can give it to others to write her views for you. That is also possible. One separate last one I had written, that food chart diary you will not write. It is diary only, but in this criteria that will not be suitable. Okay, we'll move ahead from page number 5015. Writing in a diary is a really strange experience for someone like me. She explains, she accepts. I was not habituated to write diary, and it's a strange experience, not the common one, unknown. And so that it would be always tough. Not only because I have never written anything else in diary just before this, but also because it seems to me that later on neither I nor anyone else from this world will be interested in musings of a 13 years old schoolgirl who wrote or writes diary like this. If I will write it, others will not be interested. Why is it so? Because what would be the condition of a small girl who is a school girl whose age is 13 years? What she will write? That is the thing that neither I nor others will amuse to read the diary of Annie Frank. It will not be interesting. It would not be written in a proper form with extraordinary sense like this. What shall we do for that? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I feel like writing. I feel like writing means what? I want to write. I decided that I want to write, but that's all finished. I will try my level best to write. I feel like writing, and I have an even greater need to get all kinds of things off my chest. Something would be always in our inner heart. Confirm. No one will say that nothing is there in my heart, and if it is so, then it is good. But perhaps not a single one would be. Each one would be there who is having something in the chest, in the heart. It should come out. in any form. If it will not come out in any form, then it's not good. So that how it should come out, the way what any friend selected, the way is diary writing, nothing else. Paper has more patience than people. This is a best proverb. Keep this proverb in your mind and write down in your heart. Paper has more patience than the people. People, anyone can cheat you. Anyone can be impatient. Paper will remain always, always thanda, thanda, cool, cool. Thanda, thanda, cool, cool. Will never try to betray you. That is the thing, yeah. I thought of this proverb on one of those days when I was feeling a little depressed and was sitting at home with my chin in my hands. My chin in my hands, my chin in my hands. We are sitting in this way when we are not in mood. When she was fully depressed, at the time she sat in that way. And at that time only she thought that this is my need. What's my need? My need is to write something, to vomit something out from my chest, from my heart. And so that she decided, she preferred to write something in diary. Bored, I was feeling boring time in my life, and listless. The word is given in your text. Listless means a person who is without energy. Listless, no energy. Why is it so? All these things, I was fully bored, under depression, no energy, no mood, nothing else. And yet something is here in that should come out. How it will come out? That will come out through the diary. Wandering, whether to stay in or go out, wandering. I will wander here and there, here and there, here and there. Why? If you will move in, that will not suit you. If you will move out, that also will not suit you. What to do would be a question. At the time, the right thing, the right choice is to write something, because paper has more patience than the people. That thing you will keep it in your mind. Okay. I finally stayed where I was brooding. The word is used here, brooding. Brooding means taking care. I finally stayed where I was brooding. Yes, paper does have more patience than the papers, and since I'm not planning to let anyone else read this steep bagged notebook, grandly referred to as a diary, and so that I will not feel that others will read it, others will feel something what I felt in my life, others will come to know what is steeped over here, what is written here, what content is explained here. It should not reveal to others. That I feel, that I thought. I should ever find a real friend, and probably won't make a bit of difference. Yes, paper does have more patience, and since I'm not planning to let anyone else read this stiff notebook, grandly referred as the diary. Unless I should ever find a real friend, till that extent, if I cannot find a good friend, real friend, till that time, I should prefer this one as my friend, what she told here. Unless I should ever find a real friend, it probably will not want make a bit of difference to write a diary. One thing I'll tell, it is next to impossible, or rarely possible to get a good friend in life. You will ask, husband will be friend to wife, wife will be friend to husband. Will not be possible in all the times, yeah. Will not be possible. Where it is, it told rare combination. That should be. Next to that, now I'm back to the point that prompted me to keep a diary in the first place. I don't have a friend. I don't have a friend, that is why I will prefer to write diary. Why is it so? Because what is in the chest, in the heart, that should come out. If I have a good friend, then I will reveal it to my friend. But I don't have. Then what shall I do? Then it is better for me to have a writing in this way. Here what she says, let me put it more clearly, since no one will believe that a 13 years old girl is completely alone in the world. 13 years old girl can be alone? That's not possible. That's not at all possible. And one thing I'll tell you, I am not alone. I have loving parents and 16 years old sister, and there are near about 30 people to whom I can call friends. 30 friends I'm having. I have a finally loving aunts and good home. Everything is with me. I cannot call myself alone. Then why should I say I should prefer to write a diary? For that also she has given reason. I have a family, loving aunts and good homes. No, on the surface I seem to have everything except my one true friend. Everything I'm having. What a common layman should. Everything I'm having except one thing. And that thing is what? I don't have a true friend. I don't have a good friend. And so that this can be my true friend. Unless I get till that extent, it can be. All I think about when I'm with my friends is having a good time. I can't bring myself to talk about anything but ordinary, everyday things. What shall I will share with my friends? General. Hi, how are you? I'm fine. બસ ગુજરાતીમાં એક બહુ સરસ મજાની કહેવત છે, તાળી મિત્ર સૌ મળે. તાળી મિત્ર સૌ મળે, પણ સાથી મિત્ર કોઈ એકાદું. In the entire journey of life, we may have a single one. તમે રાજરાણીના ચીરસમ, અમે રંકનારની ચુનરી, તમે સાથ દો ઘડી બે ઘડી, અમે સાથ દઈએ કફન સુધી. But very rare examples we will be having where this kind of true friends, good friends we will get. This is important thing. We don't seem to be able to get any closer. તાળી મિત્ર સૌ મળે, સાથી મિત્ર કોઈ. Closer friends would not be in તાળી મિત્ર. And that is the problem. Maybe it may be fault from my side. It may be my fault. We don't confine. We don't share with other some personal matter. Confined in each other. In any case, and that is just how things are. And unfortunately, they are not liable to change. I cannot compel. I cannot oblige. I cannot make them responsible that you change your attitude and you compulsorily become my good friend, my close friend. I cannot say it to anyone. Unfortunately, they are not liable to change. This is why I have started writing diary. Up to this extent, we keep what's there next in this diary that we'll come to know little later. Till that, bye to you all. Thank you. Thanks a lot for joining us.